Hello and welcome to this video on Big Bang user-centric migration strategy or approach. Resuming PLM data migration strategies in earlier video, we jump into the details of Big Bang user-centric strategy or approach in this part. In Big Bang user-centric migration strategy or approach, we'll explore a typical migration timeline derived from a sample data. Then talk about pros and cons of the strategy. In this strategy, entire data is migrated in one go while business is still working in source system, and only the data created or modified in source system during bulk migration is migrated during blackout or go-live downtime. Users are on board to target system during production go-live as the bulk of the data is migrated before go-live. This strategy costs a marginal premium over Big Bang data-centric approach and is suitable for businesses that can't afford huge downtime. We will be talking about stages of migration and their timeline for same sample data selected for all the strategies, to illustrate the differences, pros and cons in a simplified manner. Everything that we discuss in this section are either in comparison or in addition to the Big Bang data-centric approach. The actual data migration kicks off with architecting solution and design and development of the same. Toolchain development takes more time to incorporate delta migration capability along with the ability to migrate bulk data before go-live. This strategy requires extensive testing as the toolchain is also built to handle delta data migration. In pre-prod migration and testing phase, the entire data in scope is migrated along with the delta data created post-data priming. This approach also includes the development of mechanism to lock or make the data invisible to business users during priming phase. This locking mechanism is also thoroughly tested and prepared for production migration. Either user training alone is taken care of during this phase if users are targeted to be on board during production go-live, or both training and onboarding is done during this phase itself. In this strategy, stock of the data is taken for migration before data priming and users are allowed to work in both source and target systems during this phase. This is made possible by the mechanism that locks or makes the data invisible for business users in target system until go-live decision is made. And this mechanism also gives the privilege to initiate the data priming in advance as the data stays invisible to business users until the lock is lifted. With majority of data migrated even before production go-live, success of the migration is realized even before the actual production migration, thus making it substantially less risky. Priming contributes to almost 80% of the data to be migrated. Early priming gives sufficient time for fixing failures before production go-live. Thus, minimize the production downtime significantly. As majority of the failures from data priming phase are fixed before production go-live, post-migration support team will be dealing with the failures from delta migration performed during production go-live. So, a small support team is sufficient with this approach. Pros and cons of this approach are discussed in comparison to the Big Bang data-centric approach. Talking about pros. The Big Bang user-centric approach offers several benefits that make it an appealing choice for PLM data migration. The user-centric migration approach excels in managing a marginally higher quantity of data migration, making it suitable for scenarios where a large volume of data needs to be transferred seamlessly. One of the biggest advantages of this approach is that it implies significantly less business downtime. This means that the impact on regular business operations is minimized, ensuring a smoother transition. Early priming in this approach supports the migration of more complex and less quality data, providing flexibility in handling diverse data types and ensuring a comprehensive migration. Managing post-migration support for users becomes more streamlined and can be handled by a smaller team. This contributes to operational efficiency and ease of maintenance in the post-migration phase. The strategy is well suited for digital transformation projects to some extent, offering adaptability to the evolving needs of modernization. However, it is crucial to consider the challenges associated with the Big Bang user-centric approach. One of the biggest drawbacks of the user-centric migration approach is the longer project development and execution timeline. This may impact the overall project schedule and time to market. The approach demands a marginally higher budget, considering factors such as the need for specialized skills, tools, and resources to ensure a smooth user-centric migration. As we must develop the toolchain to handle the Delta data updated in source system during the data priming phase, which requires more time. This could potentially extend the project timeline and increase resource allocation for tool development and validation. In summary, the user-centric migration approach offers advantages in handling diverse data and minimizing business disruption, but it comes with trade-offs such as an extended timeline and higher budget requirements. Understanding the specific needs of the project and weighing these pros and cons can help in making informed decisions during the migration process. We are covering phased migration with manual synchronization strategy or approach in detail in the upcoming videos. We provide services to these Siemens products, and also, we developed our own SmartPort application to automate issue reports and resolution. Please visit our Team Center and NX helpline, which is free and open to all PLM community. Here you will get instant expert assistance, guidance and best practices for your organization. You can also email us on below mentioned email ID. Thank you for watching this video.